Okay, well, I'm here today with Nicole Ewing. She's with Cairns-based architectural firm Studio Mango. Thanks for being with us, Nicole.
My pleasure.
Great. So we're here talking about a multi-unit residence in Kansas North. It's a medium-density housing project that you've described as you've brought two units together at the same time, salvaging a Queenslander and renovating a shed which has been transformed into a fourth dwelling. Can you give us a rundown about this project and how it came about?
Well, the owners came to us and didn't like what they'd seen in the market for residences, which were unit dwellings at the time, and came to us with this block of land and said, "Oh, what can you do?" The initial idea was to knock down the Queenslander and put up another sort of unit block, and we came to them with a few different options. One, obviously, was saving the Queenslander and seeing how we could retrofit the garage at the back, and came up with a situation where we had 4 detached dwellings on the site. We're lucky enough to have a long, narrow site, so we could actually stack the dwellings one behind the other and retain the Queenslander, bring it forward and keep that streetscape. Great.
Now, what really makes this project unique, and what were the main challenges for you as the architect?
I suppose the main challenge was dealing with a Queenslander which was actually quite decrepit. We had to remove a lot of the existing tack-on bits that had happened over the years, and squeezing such a sort of having detached dwellings on such a tight site was probably another challenge that we came across. I guess it's unique in the sense that it's sort of a paradigm for medium density housing where we're not actually sharing party walls. We're also looking at still trying to keep a bit of that heritage that we have with the Queenslanders as well.
And how did you achieve that, keeping the Queensland heritage?
I guess it was basically in the materiality. We looked at the construction type of the standard Queenslander, and we didn't replicate, obviously, to a T, because we've got modern technology nowadays. So we looked at using lightweight construction with both steel and timber, and looked at the spacings and proportions of a Queenslander, and put that into a modern sense of what it is to have a modern lightweight house, I guess.
Great. And just on the lightweight materials, why did you choose lightweight materials, and what were the benefits?
I suppose lightweight in Cairns in a tropical environment is paramount if you don't want to have any thermal mass in your building to store that heat. We don't have a big diurnal change here with our weather, so there's no point in storing any heat in the walls to keep the heat overnight, because you want to actually have all that temperature dissipating. So that was, basically comes to a crunch. It's the way you should design up here.
All right, that's great. Nicole, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.